The truth was, he wasn't okay. The truth was, every time he said he was lying. The truth was, he wasn't okay about him until a month after it ended. For a while, he didn't even believe it was over. But soon reality hit. It hit like electroshock to the brain, and it hurt. It made him realize that maybe that last goodbye they said really was final. He used to spend hours on Facebook hoping one of his close friends would talk to him. No one ever did. He felt like he had been lied to. They said nothing would ever break them apart, that they'd always keep in touch and stay together. They used to be like a chain, only together, but somehow they'd broken apart. And he found himself more alone than he'd ever been before. Honestly, he didn't need them all the time, but he needed a hi, how are you? Or hi, I miss you. Sometimes things you say or don't say that's really important. Like a great man once said, if you let someone in your heart, they're more of a position hurt you. At this point, he had no one. And it really made him think, when people look at them, they don't really wonder what happened to these people after that final curtain call. They don't really think about what happens to them after it's all over. And for the longest time, those were the only thoughts in his head. He was scared to have to go back to regular life, have to be back to normal. He tried, but it was too hard. He had trouble focusing and being around other people. He just wanted to get away from it all. Maybe it was by choice, maybe it was natural, but he started to try and turn it visible. That way he wouldn't have to feel all this pain, all these emotions. He just wanted to get away from everything. The only way he knew how was to avoid everyone, so he deleted his Facebook and stopped texting people. He thought, if I give up everyone that doesn't matter, can I have back my friends? That didn't work. It made it worse. It made him angry. He kept thinking, why? Why does everyone else get to have all these friends and I can't even keep a friend to save my life? God, I hate my life. He just wanted to explode. Then came the loneliness. He felt lost. He felt like he had walked into a desert and there was no road. He was lost, and the only comfort were the memories. He kept walking, searching for the road. But after a while, he just gave up and stayed in that barren land. He lost track of time. To this day, he doesn't know how long he was in that place. After a while, though, he spotted a cactus. Then after that, some grass. And then a flower, and then some trees. And soon, it went from being in a desert to being in a jungle. It was still hard, but it was a place of life. And that's how he felt. He was still sad, but it was without pain. He could think about the memories and still feel sadness, but without any pain. And it was okay. And he was able to get back into normalcy, back into regular life. He was able to be happy in knowing that he didn't have to be sad anymore. From there, he found happiness. It's not like he was magically happy or had some kind of epiphany. He was just able to get back into regular life, and the pain he had just drifted away. And with it away from reach, he was able to keep going, be more alive and excited for life. And it made him realize, even if he doesn't see his friends that much anymore, they still love and care about him. And he knows for a fact that when they're all together, it'll be like they were never apart. There's a poem by Robert Frost called Nothing Gold Can Stay. It's about how we lose the good times, the ease and innocence of youth. But Frost never talks about the colors that come after gold. Melancholy beige, angry orange, restful violet. These colors are beautiful too. But you only see them if you stand through the winter.